Hello, today I wanted to share with you how to make a yummy shake. So today I'm going to be making a chocolate cherry cheesecake shake. And in this shake, I'm going to be using, you can just use regular unsweetened almond milk, but I actually have chocolate, so it'll be even more chocolatier. And then I have 1 serving of chocolate protein powder. And then I have half a cup of frozen cherries, so yummy. And then I have, for this recipe, it calls for a 1/4 cup of ricotta cheese, which I don't have at the moment. So I am subbing a 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. And the other alternative, if you don't do dairy or you're on a plan that is restricting dairy for the time being, there are some recipes out there to make your own dairy-free versions of ricotta cheese or your dairy-free version of cottage cheese. But then you can also find some dairy-free alternatives at the store. For the food plan that I use, we do portion container counts, and so when I get done with this recipe, finding something that's an alternative to the dairy that's suggested so that it lines up with the container counts was the only challenge. So in looking at the make your own recipe options, the one that would come close where you could still count it as, which this counts as one of our proteins, it's a half of a protein, would be, or I'm sorry, it's a third of a protein actually, would be using the recipe for the make your own cottage cheese, which you actually use tofu for that. So, because that still would count as a protein source. So, anyways, okay, and then I also have some ice. So, I'm going to just take these. I have my Ninja. This is my professional blender. This is the fun one. Just put it on there, dump it in. So, we're going to dump all of our ingredients in here. Chocolate almond milk, our cherries, frozen cherries, our protein powder, and our cottage cheese. And this calls for 1 cup of ice. I actually have 2 here. I tend to like to put more ice in than it calls for. So we'll put half of it in and see how it does. Maybe add just a little bit more. But okay, just about a little over a cup of ice. So I put the lid on, and then we are going to blend it all up. Okay, we have finished blending it, and we have this nice chocolatey, yummy looking thing. I'm going to put this into my cup here. Yeah, really, I'm going to put more ice in it. I like it thicker, but this is going to be good. It makes a very generous amount of shake, and it tastes amazing. So yummy. Okay, thank you for doing this. Once again, this is a chocolate cherry cheesecake shake. And for those that might follow a portion container plan, this ends up being 1 1/3 red and 1 teaspoon, 1 fat teaspoon, and a half of a purple. So you have an amazing day. Thank you for tuning in today.